shipping address types itself. Where all your tabs go, everywhere you go. Where you can surf without getting fished. There's no place like Chrome.
Hello. I hope you're doing well. If you're there, let me know. Say hello. Okay, so today I really wanted to get other people's opinions and talk about the spanking of other people's children. That's what I wanted to talk about. And I wanted to get you guys' opinion. Now, personally, as far as a step parent, first of all, your baby mama, your girlfriend, that's not really a child's step parent. That's games being played. So, someone's girlfriend or boyfriend should never be whooping their kids because it's not something that is necessarily permanent or real. I mean, they're not considered that child's step parent. So they're not necessarily considered, you know, to me, they shouldn't be able to or think they have a right to whoop someone else's kid. If you're just a baby mama, if you're just a girlfriend, why are you doing that? You know, I don't know. I don't think that that's cool. Hey, but yeah, so I don't think that that is cool. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. I know you can't really talk. You're at work, but it is good to see you here. So yeah, I don't think that girlfriends and boyfriends and baby mama, baby daddy, I don't think they should be whooping on your kid. Now, it is a little different when it comes down. Yeah, whipping other people's kids. Yeah, it is risky business because most of the time, the that child's parent is not gonna appreciate it. They're not gonna appreciate it. I don't know. And then all parents don't necessarily whoop their kids. So when you go to whooping on somebody else's kid, maybe they don't even get whoopings. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they don't get whoopings or anything like that, already. Maybe they don't get whoopings. Um, Now, as far as a step parent, I feel like as far as step parents, if that man, let's just say, you're married to a man, that's who pays the bills, that's who's been there with the child and has been raising the child and truly being a father, a parent. I don't know, it can be a little different, but it's still better for even the step parent to just try to get the real parent to discipline this kid. You know, have I ever whooped other people's kids? I Yes, I have done it, but not. I didn't. I never whooped a boyfriend's child. I never whooped a boyfriend's child. or anything like that. I never whooped a boyfriend's child. My situations, I think, were different. I remember my nephew, my oldest nephew, and my cousin. They were the same age. It was her first birthday party, I believe, I believe we were at my aunt's house. But my nephew, he initiated, they were like the same age. They were just like a month apart. He initiated, they were about to play with like the sockets, like the plugs. I could be honest, my sister and my aunt, they probably didn't really like that I whooped their little kids, but they wasn't watching them. Hey, no lids, how are you doing? They probably didn't like it, but I ain't gonna lie. I ain't no big bad bear or nothing, but they probably just didn't really wanna, no more commotion. But I didn't do it out of like anger or anything like that, or to disrespect those kids. It was because that's a very dangerous thing, and it just, I don't know. I felt like I was doing the best damn thing I could as a aunt and as my little cousin's big cousin, because if they hadn't been disciplined at that very moment when they're doing such a thing, because they were little, they would go and do that again. So I don't know. But there's some other times and it gets a little crazy. And but yeah, I don't think you should go out your way to whoop somebody's kid. I mean, like, you got these younger people now. You got these younger people, and they feel like it's okay, you're taking your damn child to stay at your girlfriend damn house. You are dating a child that's just now graduating out of damn high school. What the fuck do you got your fucking child that you damn near molesting? You a grown ass man. You got a damn 17, 18, well, I guess 18-year-old fucking girlfriend. I don't think that child should be whooping your child. I mean, it's just a girlfriend for one, that just graduated out of high school. And see, sometimes people do stuff like that because they want a ass whoop. But it ain't that they want their ass whoop. It's really that they want you in the motherfucking jail. They want you in the jail. So yeah, it'd be hard having kids and shit because that should have get your ass in the damn jail. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I ain't gonna lie, like I used to whoop my kids and shit like that. But now that I got grandkids, like my granddaughter, we tried pretty hard not to like whoop her, like being so serious. We tried so hard not to whoop her. Hey, Jessnet, my bad, boo. Hey, how are you? Um, we just talking about should you be whooping other people kids, step parents, girlfriend, boyfriend, auntie, uncle, teacher. Do y'all remember there were, I don't know how old y'all are. I know I'm old as hell. I'm 42. So we were allowed to get paddlings with that big old wood paddle at the school. And I kid you not, most of the teachers when they paddle, that shit wasn't nothing. But I had a teacher, I ain't gonna lie. She was a good teacher though. I ain't gonna lie about that either. You know what I'm saying? She just was so damn straight. Like she don't want you to talk, she don't want you to pass no note, she don't want you to look back, but she meant what the hell she said. I mean, she did try to educate us and she did care about us. I can be real. But she make you cry when she paddle your ass. But she paddled me so hard, and y'all know I'm all light skinned and shit. She paddled me so hard, I had marks all over my butt. So when I got home, I had to tell my grandma. I told my grandma, and then I showed her. She said, go in the bathroom, and so I showed her the marks. Hey, Prince Daniel. So I showed her the marks, and then she said, "So what were you doing, and why did you get the paddling?" So she really didn't think it was a big deal. I don't know. I just thought that the woman didn't have to whoop my ass like that. Like, damn, I'm having to hold my cry in front of everybody because you're paddling my ass so hard. But all over, I kept passing notes. But, we were able to get discipline in the schools. But I noticed like that didn't bother my grandmother that I had the marks on my ass. I guess she felt like, that's my teacher, I'm the student. If I did something out of line and she pat up my ass, that was that, you know. Um, you know what? See if that's the thing with that situation with teachers whooping the kids. I don't know. It's hard because see you sometimes you have good teachers. Sometimes you truly have good teachers. But you cannot determine good teachers from bad teachers when you're making the law because you got a million teachers out here. So that's one of the things. Now that teacher, she was okay to I think whoop children because she was gonna whoop the white children, the black children. If you broke the rules, she was gonna whoop all of your asses the same. Now some people they lie on your children and all kind of stuff because I had my daughter when she was really little. Um, I never would have thought this, but her teacher basically lied on her, and but she ended up being caught in the lie. I got a call. Um, your daughter she's taking such his book and she won't give it back and she's screaming and this and that. And I'm saying to myself, that must be one of them fancy Nancy books. I try to buy as many as I can. So I gets to the school, I goes on into the classroom, and then I walk up to my child and I said, "What book are you fighting over? What's going on?" And she showed me. She said, "My library book." She said, we signed a piece of paper that said we're not to let anybody else hold our books. Okay, we're not to let anybody else hold our books, blase, blase. Well, the schools, they be out of this funding because, nobody's doing nothing right. And they didn't have enough books. So the teacher was trying to make them pass these books to another student, although we had agreements on paperwork that you're not to let anybody else hold your book. So my child was having a hard time as a kindergartner understanding that, hey, let him hold your book. It's going to be okay. The teacher's going to make sure you get it back. But she wanted my child in trouble for me to whoop my child's ass or whatever, whatever. So she was one of those teachers that'll have you whooping your child's ass, or she would be whooping your child's ass if she had permission to whoop children's asses. She would have been whooping people's children's asses for no reason. Because in all honesty, why are you even damn calling me? It's her damn library book that you had us sign paperwork for to say that nobody else can hold the damn book. We're responsible for that book. So me and her, I was fixing to beat her ass in the principal's office and stuff. I'm talking about the teacher, you know, because you basically done made me. Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all. If anybody knows, I'm sleeping beauty. I like to sleep. You done had to get up and come up here to this damn school, and you right, she was totally out of line. Sam, I am the superhero because I mean she should have understood what was happening and just said that okay, if she doesn't want you to hold that book, you can't hold that book. It's a library book. It's signed out in her name. Her and her mother are gonna be responsible for that book. So that's how that was. Now let's get on to whooping other people's children. Um, nobody nobody whooped my kids. Maybe my aunt, but she did used to, she used to be having them or whatever. So she, I'm pretty sure she has whooped them or something like that. I think one time something actually, I'm not gonna go there or whatever, but something did actually kind of get out of line with her and her husband in it, where I think maybe the whooping situation turned into, a commotion, a little bit of a commotion. Like, hey, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I don't, I was fortunate that nobody else hauled off and like whooped my children's ass or anything. Because, back then I was a stone cold fool. I ain't no stone cold fool no more because I done went to jail a few times. Not bragging on it or nothing like that, but life will humble your ass. Life will handcuff them hands. It'll handcuff them hands where you would have normally slapped the shit out of somebody. You know, you just don't do that shit no more because you're all out of cards. Next time you go to the jailhouse, you're gonna stay. So but another have I whooped anybody else's kids? Because I had to think about this the other day. I had to think about this the other day because, like I said, it's this became a topic. I ain't gonna lie, I had to think about it. I had to think about it. Have I whooped somebody else's children's ass? Okay. I used to keep this little girl. It was my oldest daughter's friend. I used to keep her though. And from the start, her mama told me, whoop her ass if you need to. Whoop the hell out of her. Whoop her ass. But I ain't never wanted to whoop that little girl. You know what I'm saying? One day I did threaten her because that's the day that one of my daughters got stuck in the tree. Because, see, I already knew that y'all finna get the doggone police call here because somebody gonna get hurt. And I'm in here, I'm trying to drink my little drink and smoke my little smoke. Y'all can't stay in that backyard without climbing up trees and climbing up the fence and shit. So, but yeah, I threatened her, but I didn't have to end up whooping her because she was so scared when I told her, okay, you don't forget your mama told me I could whoop your ass. But that same little girl, when her and my daughter got way older, like they was teenagers, prom and all that good stuff, they had a room during birthday time, a little room, and I had a room over near, of course, beside it, etc. And it was these suites. And I just, I'm pretty intuitive. So I can always feel a certain thing. And something said something going on in that damn room. Something going on. Go on and go over there. So I went, knock on the door. Oh, y'all bitches won't open the door right away. Okay. And I could hear a lot of rambling around. And then I seen my daughter's friend wasn't in one part of the room. So I was saying to myself, well, where the fuck is she? So I walks through the other door. I opens the other door. She's got marijuana and she's doing throwing stuff down the toilet basically. And just my instinct, my hand slipped. It just had pow to her face before I knew it. It did. It did. It just did. I don't think it was really necessarily right. Um, but then my daughter's other friend was there. You don't hit other people's children. You don't. She was the only one complaining. Somebody who wasn't even hit. And then the girl told her, "Shut the fuck up. She's been helping raise me since I was a little girl, and my mama told her she could whoop me. You shut the fuck up." That's what she told her because I guess she understood what was happening. That it slipped. So I guess I have put my hands on other people's children. And that's not the only time, but that I had another one of my children's friends that as a teenager was pretty kind of off the chain or whatever. So I would say that we actually was fist fighting each other in all honesty, just to be real shit, you know. Um she had got mad because I told her basically. But that wasn't the first time she done had to been bopped upside the head. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So it's kind of hard to say. And then y'all probably heard the story time where I was praying and one of the kids' friends was throwing up those gang signs, throwing up those gang signs, and I got up and, commenced to whooping on her ass. Right, right. That's what my point was, Sam. I am. And see, it could have also got me in trouble. Little stuff like that can get the adult, because they weren't adults. They couldn't sign for the room. So if something had went on, it would all been all on me. To me, because that's how that goes. But I guess you don't supposed to put your hands on other people's children. Um, some of my children's friends, they were a little different. Some of them, to me, some of them are just a little different where they needed to be mm, slapped across the head a little bit. I can't explain it. Um, that's not the. I guess I done been putting my hands on people's children, God. So forgive me when I talk about the other people putting their hands on people's children. Because now that I think about it, I done been putting my hands on people's children. Lord have mercy. Lord, God have mercy. But yeah. But yeah, it's not a good idea to put your hands on other people's children. I did get paddled and stuff like that. I did get paddled and things like that and stuff like that. I remember one time at the church house, child, at the church house, we had people that was, I was from a small little town, and really we were all mostly kind of semi related, or who was who. But for some reason, I was targeted. Me, well, should I call her Candy? Everybody gonna know who she is, 'cause that's what we call her. Lord have mercy, I done called her that now. But me and her, for some reason, we were being targeted in the church. And so it was always this stuff. And then so my sister, she was older. My sister 5 years older than me. But me and her, the adult, I'm not gonna say her name, hoish ass self. She basically was like basically was making threats to me and Candy. And my sister said, "You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't finna do nothing. You ain't finna do nothing." Cause she was acting like she was gonna discipline us. Child, she knew better though. And we went home, and I let my grandma know and stuff like that because they were picking at us. Another thing they used to do, I'll tell y'all this. This ain't got nothing to do with no whoopings. They did not want us to chew no gum in the church. One of them country churches, they don't want you to chew no gum. So the ushers would come and stick their hand if they thought you was chewing gum. They'd come and stick their damn hand under your chin for you to put, spit the gum out. Child, one time I was chewing my little gum. That usher came and stuck that little hand right there. Waterfalls, honey, waterfalls. Cause why? Stop. I got something for you. But yeah, I guess I know now that I'm thinking about it that just don't stay away from other people, motherfucking kids, so you don't have to whoop their ass. Okay? Stay away from other people, kids, so you do not have to whoop their asses. Because other people, children can make you want to whoop their ass. I mean, like I said, like one of my children's friends, she was coming out the bathroom. She was older. Really, she was grown. Yeah, she was grown. She was technically grown because I guess she was 18 at least. But well, no, she might have been 17. But she, I was just saying, because I ain't gonna lie, I be monitoring folks in the bathroom. I can't lie, like, not in the bathroom. I don't go in the bathroom. But, you can tell when somebody didn't turn the water on and wash their hands. So I said, go back in there and wash your hands. This fool, I guess, got mad, slammed the toilet. Well, no, did she slam the toilet? She did something. But whatever it did, it knocked my grandbaby was a little baby. It did knock my grandbaby motherfucking damn baby wash over in the toilet. She reaches over in the toilet, grabs the damn baby wash, sits it back where she got it from, didn't rinse it off, didn't just act like it's just all good. And I ain't gonna lie, that made me punch her in her damn head. And she started trying to fight back. And I told her, I said, let me tell you something, honey. I don't need my children to help me, baby. And I started booming her into the tub. Because you done knocked my doing grandchild baby wash into that damn toilet. That's what my problem was. That baby wash be expensive. And I'm real cheap, y'all. Y'all know I have been struggling financially, for some years. I done came out of it a little bit. I'm doing a little bit better. But, child, don't knock the baby stuff down. Just because I said wash your hands, because I shouldn't have to tell you that anyway. So, I don't know. Yeah. But I guess I've learned a lesson now that I think about it. I guess I never thought about it like this. That, you know, don't put your hands on nobody's child. Just stay away from people's children. And don't put your hands on nobody's child. Whether they 17 or 18 or 19. And I did hit a child upside her face and her head and her skull with a pole because they came to jump my child, and it was an ass of them. So god damn it, you know what I'm saying? I had that child. I mean, you know what I'm saying? What was I supposed to do? Was I wrong? I didn't. Now I'm not gonna lie. When I raised that pole up to get ready to hit her, she was laying on the ground. When I raised that pole up, I didn't hit the way that I was originally gonna hit because I did love the child, but I mean you have come to jump my child, and I have told y'all don't come to my house. So you came to jump my child, but the fright in her face kept me from probably doing a lot of time in jail because I didn't do what I really wanted to do with the pole originally. Originally, I was wanting to bust her skull, maybe kill her, just to be real. But I had mercy because the child eyes looked up at me. These were teenagers. These were not, you came to jump my child with 5, 6, 7 other motherfuckers, you know. But the little love for her, right, as a mother, I didn't feel like I was wrong because it was my instinct. It was my instinct that you come in here to jump my child. I had that child. I watched that child in ICU. You bitch. And then I had asked y'all not to come. You know what I mean? And to me, that's disrespectful. If a mother say, hey, don't come to my house. Just don't go to nobody's house. Cause I tell my children all the time, don't go to nobody's damn house. Because if the toilet come out and beat your ass, if the motherfucking wash machine come out and beat your ass, if the refrigerator come out and jump on your ass, if the stove come out that house and burn your ass up, that's what you get if you go to someone's house. But I guess all in all, while I was thinking about other people whooping other people kids, and they shouldn't be doing it, I guess I've been whooping on people kids. But it's seeming like they're teenagers. But I guess them teenagers, they get out of hand. They not like back in the day when I was a teenager. Nobody's mother would ever have to feel like they would have had to slap me or anything. That's right. Don't go to nobody's house now. Don't tell nobody to pull up on you, but if they damn pull up on you, y'all be ready. You see what I'm saying? Don't even tell nobody to pull up to your house. That's another thing I told my kids. Don't tell nobody to pull up to your house. Now, if they for some reason find you and they pull up to that house, y'all better pray for the strength of 5,000 muscle men and 20 Mike Tyson's, and you better show out. You better show out. But yeah, I ain't had no business touching nobody. But I don't know. I feel like personally, and I don't give a fuck if my children's friends ever hear this, I feel like they mothers wasn't shit, and I was always raising their goddamn kids in the first fucking place. And I said it. And if anybody got a problem with it, y'all know where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Because I did always have them. I did always have them. So it's kind of hard to say. But these children these days, they are a little different. But I don't babysit no more. I'll babysit my own like grandchildren or something like that. I don't really be wanting to babysit their ass because, at the end of the day, nobody don't like you to whoop they keep. For some reason, people don't like you to whoop the children. Like my daughter, she'll get a little upset if I whoop my granddaughter. Even if she's sitting up there seeing that the child needed a damn whooping. Well, you didn't have to whoop her, you know. But we do try not to whoop her, seriously. But I'm not going to lie. I think that is one of our issues. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think, I don't think I whooped my kids that much. Um, they were pretty decent as little kids. As little kids, they were pretty decent. Pretty decent little kids. And they had a little more fear for me. When they got teenagers and stuff like that, it wasn't really no whooping. It's like, you got to beat them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being real. It's like, I don't know. It's a different world than from where we came in. Oh, God. Lord have mercy, Jesus. Oh, man. I just got a horrible text. Lord have mercy, Jesus. It's always something, Father God. uh-uh-uh. Just a moment, Father God. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, you guys, I guess that is my topic. Um, yeah, my cousin or best friend, or I don't know what to call her, cause shit, she acts so fucking funny. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be calling nobody my best fucking friend, and they don't like me or no shit. But yeah, her father just been going through and through, so y'all could pray for him too. Her father just been going through and through, and so he has surgery today and got to get some amputation done. Lord have mercy. I just, I don't know. He just been going through for some years. Y'all pray for him. Y'all pray for Arthur. Y'all just do that for me. You know, it don't hurt for everybody to pray. You know what I'm saying? I just text a small prayer and told her that I would, pray more in depth a little later. But yeah, y'all. I think my next topic was I'm gonna do another live another day or something like that. But I think that topic, what was that topic? I need to start writing stuff down. As I'm getting older, I notice that my memory's not, it ain't on point that much. Cause that's why, that's why I done stop like putting stuff in the oven or up on that stove top. Because I have walked away and forgot that I even did. And I'm not sure if it's this titanium marker in my breast from the surgery. I ain't. You know what, y'all? I haven't even called to deal with that appointment because I need to go back. But I haven't even dealt with that anymore because I've had so much stuff going on. that I haven't been able to do that. But yeah, yeah, that is what is going on. It is hot in this house. I don't know what goes there, but it's like in order for it gone, it's like you got to click it. You gotta click it. You gotta click it. You know what I mean? You gotta click it like down a notch. I mean, but there's no damn way that every time it starts to get hot that it was the temperature that it's something wrong with that thermostat. Cause hell, if it's hot, it's hot. Shit. But yeah, y'all. I wanted to. What was my other topic? I had another topic. Not for this live per se, but hell, I might as well do it while I got somebody in here because a lot of times people don't come. You know what, Sam? I am the superhero. If you are still there, I hope you are. I wanted you, and I know this is stupid, but I really wanted you to do, and I know you be doing your own little things, but I really want something, I want conversation about a discussion about synchronicity. I mean, I don't even know necessarily like a lot about it or what it is and why or whatever, but I assume like I do a little bit. I kind of want to discuss that kind of thing. I don't know because it was crazy, like with my orders from Macari. There's always it be too crazy. Like, for instance, in the same day, I got an order for just the same names, not different last names, but the same first name. They were spelled a little different, but it's the same damn name. But it's always that kind of thing happening with my orders. It'll be the same names on the same day. Um, then even the streets in the states are sometimes like it was one day everything was Pikes. It was a lot of things going on with the Pikes, like three different things with Pikes in it. It might be Pike Circle, Pikesville, da 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 da. Even that same day, one of my friends, her daughter, that is not even didn't even live in New Jersey. She was killed somewhere like at Pikesville. It was at the Pikesville Road or somewhere in New Jersey. But all that happened in the same day, and my orders were all Pikes this, Pikes that. And that same day, her daughter was killed in a bad accident from one of those trucks. But is that what synchronicity is? And when you see synchronicity, what is that? I mean, what's happening when it's like that? I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm even using the right words because I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little bit. Sometimes I be spelling words that wrong and everything now. But yeah, y'all, and are these? Y'all can't see that. It will let me. I was trying to see if those were doves or are those pigeons or that's not dope. They're gone. Lord, I can't see. I can't see at all. That was crazy just now. I guess y'all saying we don't see nothing. It's hot as hell. I come out the door like it was gonna be cooler. I don't know what made me do that. Okay, see that's what I wanted to know, and see you made it just simple. That hey, you know, I just wanted to know. I knew it meant something with all these things being like that, but yeah. Right. Yeah, cause I don't try to use my spiritual gifts anymore and stuff like that because I notice, you have to be careful who you speak against. You know that. I know you know that, Sam. I am the superhero. It's like certain people. I can't explain it. I try not to tell. Oh, okay. Okay, because another thing, I'll kid you not, I should have prayed for my friend's daughter. I mean, I'm gonna start when someone come on my mind. I'm gonna begin to pray for them from now on because when that happened, I mean, I hadn't talked to them in so long or nothing like that. We all lost contact. But I guess around the time that that was about to happen, gonna happen, da 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 da, the girl, she came on my mind. Her daughter, she came on my mind. She came on my mind. I'm not gonna say about what, but it was something. Yeah, and she came on my mind. Her and her dad. They came on my mind. They came on my mind, and then boom, you know. So I should have been. I should have prayed for her. I should have, I should have been praying for her. But sometimes I don't really like to tell people different things either. Like how you can know something spiritually or whatever. Because sometimes I feel like when a person ignore a message, or if they come and they speak against you, sometimes that might curse their ass. I don't know. You feel me? I don't know if you feel me, but yeah, sometimes it's like, I feel like for my children, for instance, sometimes I get tired of trying to tell them things because it's like they go right and do the same shit that I said don't do, and then boom, exactly what I said takes place. And I feel like if I tell them, sometimes maybe that makes them be disobedient, and that disobedience damn sure gonna make this shit happen. So, yeah. And then I got somebody that I know that they be obviously, they'll try to, when you try to tell them something, I don't know, give them a message. Sometimes when they'll speak against that message, I don't know. Y'all get what I'm saying. It can make some things go on for them. You have to be careful. But yeah, y'all, it's just hot. I guess I'm going to end the live. I probably will come back when I ever think about what my other discussion was. I have no idea. I had them pick me a few topics because I wanted other people's opinions about them and stuff like that. But yeah, that's this big old tree. I don't really like it because it's so big and it's like right up on the house. But I guess it ain't bothering nobody. God don't let it bother nobody. Lord, you beautiful tree. I love you. Thank you. I thank y'all for coming, everybody. And I'm gonna go ahead and end, and I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna start doing the little discussions or whatever. That's the best I could do, I guess. Yeah. We'll talk about something maybe more hot. Let's talk about women's clothes. I want to talk about women's clothing and attire, inappropriate dresses, clothing. Let me stop. Somebody was talking about Michelle Obama and how she wear her arms out, but I didn't have a problem with it. I thought that she always looks really nice, really classy, and she got the arms to wear her arms out. But yeah, I've even had pastors and stuff like that that had a problem with me with my sandals on, child, with my feet out. They were saying that's Jezebelish. But anyway, we'll talk about that another time. Everybody have a great day. I thank you guys for coming. I will be coming back to catch up with everybody. It does take me a while, but I always do come back and catch up with everybody. So y'all can expect me at some time. It might not be today, but y'all will see me back with you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. And I guess that will be the next topic, but I'll probably do 2 or 3 topics in one so I can kind of keep my live going a little longer. I got tired of talking about whooping on people's children's asses. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good